Okay, folks, welcome to the Contrarian Trader. This is Robert Desmond. Let's go over the best stock picks for the coming week. For folks that are not currently Contrarian Trader members, we have a 14-day free trial offer. These are stocks that we're going to be looking to trade. I put together 2 videos on Sundays. One is the market pulse check, basically a review of all the charts of all the indexes, the major indexes and subsectors. 2 is our focus stocks video, which will touch upon the stocks I'm going to review right now. However, we go into not just the daily charts, but the intraday charts, the weekly charts, monthly charts, whichever apply, the monthly or the weekly chart, sometimes both, and the short interest. So this is just a real rough overview. If you want to take a look at that video, it's about 20 minutes long. Sign up for the 14-day free trial, secure through PayPal. Let's begin. VOLC, Volcano Corporation. I posted this on Stock Twitch last week. You can check out that video. I said it was a good long, and sure enough, we had a pop last week. I still like it. We have a lower high. I think that we could see a continuation upside move. However, the weekly charts are implying that there could be some problems on the horizon. I go over that with members, so you need to check out the Focus Stocks video for that concern that I have longer term with Volcano Corporation. This is a swing trade, not an investment, so please use caution. Next stock, DNB. This is one I called for last week on my last video as a short. And you could see that we had a nice correction last week. If you profited off of that trade, congratulations to you. Now we're looking for a potential rally higher. Why? Why am I looking for that? Well, 1, you had the froth taken off the RSI. 2, you had good bottoming tail action on Friday. Now, let's remember something about Friday's bottoming tail. Friday was short covering Friday. It's in the past 20 weeks, it's the most up day of the week. You put that in front of a 3-day holiday weekend, you have shorts covering so they can go out to the Hamptons and party up and not have to worry about their position. So, can we see a continuation breakdown further on Tuesday? Absolutely. However, from my experience with extreme overbought stocks, they tend to pull back, consolidate, and rally. And the test is always at the top. We're going to want to see if it's going to break out above 101.06, and we'll see. Perhaps we can look to get long of the stock. Be aware of the ADX line, still well above 60. Major concern. Very, very extended, which is why I'm very cautious on the stock and suspicious of Friday's price action. I think there may have been shorts that covered, took some profits off of these topping tails here. We may see continuation breakdown in the coming week. However, if we consolidate here, it may alleviate this overbought condition on the ADX line and set the stage for a rally higher on Dun & Bradstreet, symbol DMB. Next stock, LFL, LATAM Airlines Group. Never heard of them. I guess they're an airline company of some sort. Good bottoming tails on Friday. Again, Friday we need to be concerned. Is this pure short covering on Friday? Maybe. We held support. I do go into the longer term charts on LFL to see where support and resistance is on the stock. We need to know where that is before we get into a trade. I am concerned about the stochastics, the slow stochastics. We may perhaps see a rollover. TZA. Very, very bullish on the TZA of late. Good key reversal on Wednesday. This is the Bernanke day, Bernanke's testimony. I go into great detail on Bernanke's testimony and the impact on the markets that it could have in the Market Pulse Check video, which is now posted on the members area of the website. Next stock is SID. I mentioned this one last week on Stock Twitch and on Twitter in my video. I won't even bother trying to pronounce the name. Symbol SID. It's a South American miner. We were bullish on the stock down here. It rallied last week. I'm still somewhat bullish on the stock. If you traded the stock, you made a profit, congratulations to you. If you're still long, I wouldn't sweat it too much. I think there's a good possibility of seeing continuation upside move. Good consolidation here, $3.40, putting in a higher low. This is going to be tough to get through, $3.66. So if you get that rally, if you're looking to swing trade the stock only, you may want to look to take half profits at $3.66. Don't be embarrassed to take a profit. You have a 50-day moving average still in a very, very steep decline. It's going to be very hard to get through this resistance level, which is going to coincide with this resistance level here on the candlestick. So be careful. I think there's limited upside to the stock. Take your profits, move to the sideline. Members, I will be sending out alerts on SID. Next stock, we're looking to short Bon-Ton Stores, RSI, 85.92. We've traded this successfully in the past. However, the story's changed somewhat, and I go into the weekly and monthly charts on Bon-Ton Stores on the week ahead commentary for members. It may look very, very overbought. It can get more overbought. You need to appreciate the short interest, which I touch upon with members. I think we go higher on Bon-Ton Stores before we look to get short. And don't forget about this bottoming action here. This reversal off of 1750 makes this now stiff support. So be careful with when you decide to get short of this stock. I think it still has further upside. Next stock, STMP. I posted this on Stock Twist last week on my video. I called for a correction in STMP. We got the correction. If you made a profit, congratulations to you. Don't thank me. You made the decision to make the call to get short. You made a profit. More power to you. Take your wife to dinner. I think we're going to continue rallying higher here. We're going to try to take out 38.54. Lots of shorts in the stock. The test is always at the top. If we fail to break out and set new highs on STMP, we may look to get short of STMP. Alerts will be going out to members. Be aware of the volume. Volume trended down on Friday to the upside. So we may not even make it all the way back up to 38.54. I'm very skeptical of its ability to do so. Take a look at your stochastics. Both now trading below 50. Very, very bearish. However, that doesn't mean they can't manipulate the shorts a little bit higher. Next stock is HTR, Brookfield Total Return Fund. We shorted this stock last week. We made a good profit. Congratulations to members. We got out before this bottoming tail, and we booked our profits because we knew that we were going to come in, bid this market back up, short covering Friday, and we got out. Good trade. We may look to get back involved with it, similar to STMP. If they rally it, they can't break it out above 27.98, then we may look to get short of HTR once again. But again, congratulations to those members. I got a couple of emails. Congratulations to you. Next stock, new to our list, IGTE. Overbought stock. You know, this barely makes it onto our screener. I am concerned about the 50-day moving average, threatening to take out the 200-day moving average. I'd like to see that in the rearview mirror. I'm not happy about the price action on Friday. I believe this is short covering. As noted by the volume, very, very light volume with a move higher like this. I think we can proceed lower. However, there's going to come a point in time where it's attractive to us, and we're going to look to get long. Alerts will be sent out to members. Skull Candy, symbol SKUL. We've been long of this stock for a while. I think we have further upside on the stock. What I like is that every time it gets sold off, we have buyers coming back in to bid it back up again. $6.10 is obviously the line in the sand. We need to break out above there. Lots of shorts involved here. I go over that with members in the week ahead commentary. Check it out on the members site. Stoke RSI, trending higher. We may see a double bottom here, possibly shoot higher. Same thing here with the slow stochastics, possibly a double bottom. We want to see the red line, black line, curl back up, shoot up, back above 80. Those of you who read technical analysis for dummies and think, oh, I should sell the stock once the stochastics is above 80, you're going to go broke. You're going to lose out on good profits. Don't do it. You're going to look to short too early. You're going to look to take profits. If you're long, way too early. So please, be careful. Our next stock, FNMA, FNMA. This is a stock that's back from the dead. Remember, the government controls this. This is owned by the government now, mostly. So, huge, huge consolidation phase here. You got to see it on a monthly chart to appreciate it. It was a penny stock. It probably still should be one. However, this price action here tells me that the politicians are coming back to suck the blood out of this company. They want to let it survive. Back here, no one knew whether it was going to survive or not. Looks like they're going to let it survive. You have institutional money, as noted by these volume bars, coming in, bidding the stock back up. It's coming back to life. It's a short-term, short, longer-term buy. You have to appreciate the weekly and monthly charts, which I go into, to get a long perspective on it. So, I'm both happy to get short of it. Short-term, I want to get out fast. Longer-term, I want to be long of the stock. I think they're going to let it survive. Last stock as we proceed into the coming week, VSAT, VSAT. Short term, although we are overbought here, and again, if you read technical analysis for dummies, You might get burned if you get short of the stock too quickly. It's consolidating. You have to take a look at the intraday charts to appreciate it. Yes, we have a little bit of topping tails here. However, you saw the same price action back here. And look what happened afterwards. I think we're consolidating. I think the probability of a breakout is fairly good. If we do get that breakout, I will begin to look to short the stock. However, I think that the path of least resistance remains long. I'm probably going to look to get long of the stock, use a trailing stop loss order, and then look to get short if we get stopped out. So if you're not currently a member of the Contrarian Trader, you want to get alerts on these stocks, more in-depth commentary, sign up for the 14-day free trial offer. Folks, if you're debating whether or not to join up, most of my members who join the 14-day free trial stay as members. That speaks volumes to me. I provide a good service. I say it like it is. You want straight talk? Come to me. CNBC, if you listen to them, they rely upon a bull market to get their ad revenues running higher. So they will tell you anything to keep a bull market alive. Bob Bassani, Maria Bartiromo, at the end of the day, each day, they are cheerleading the market. I do not do that. I tell it like it is, folks. And I think the overall market right now, we are petering out. We are beginning to see the beginning of the end. Bernanke said it last Wednesday. If you want to hear my commentary, sign up for the 14-day free trial offer. That's all I can suggest for you to do. And if you have any questions, I started the Contrarian Trader to help people. I don't want anybody to get burned. Shoot me an email, robert@thecontrariantrader.com. I don't care if you're a member, not a member. I'll help you out. Take care, folks. Enjoy the remainder of your Memorial Day weekend. God bless America. God bless our troops who've fallen in combat.